All right, this is our blocking video for this week against Robbinsdale Armstrong. They're mainly a 3-4 defense, but they do a lot of different fronts, a lot of different things. I'm going to talk briefly about the fronts that we've already seen, but I'm going to show you the new ones and some of the stunts that they do just so we're prepared for it, okay? So trap, remember we're trapping the 4. We should be rip to backer. We should be doubling to the backside backer, kick out, wheel and seal the backside. Okay. For running power, okay, we should be doubling the 4, doubling the nose, working to the backside backers here. Okay, pulling up and through the hole, we'll kick the 7. Okay, leading up through the hole. Backside guard's most likely going to block the strong safety here if we do it all right. Okay, counter back, doubling the 4 to the backer, double into the backside backer, kicking out, wheel and seal, H leading up for the safety. Okay, counter's really good against 3-4 teams. Kick, okay, double in here. I don't know why it does that. Double in there, to backer. Everyone's just gap on double. Okay, double in there, kicking out, Z lead up through the hole. And then truck, okay, down, sorry, he's down in the 4 here. There, kick out the corner, look inside, bull, look inside. Okay, cage, scoop that, running up the backer there. Okay. Now, another front, they do also do over fronts where they'll have 5-3 run 1-5 like this. They'll take this safety and they'll put them on the edge like that. Or they'll also do it the other way. Okay, where they'll have the 3 on the back side. Okay, and then they'll have 2 guys coming off the edge here, like a linebacker and a safety, like this. Okay, come on, I don't know why it's doing this. There. So they'll put the 3 on the back side or the 3 on the front side, typically on the front side, but they will mix it up. Now the one that's new is an eagle front, where they'll do this. Okay. It's a 3-0-3. Okay. And 2 wide 7s like this. Okay. So let's talk about this here. So if we run trap, we're trapping the 3 here. This is very tight here. We're going to gap it, or we're going to cat it. So we'll block back, block back. Okay. And then we'll kick there. This tack goes up to that backer. Okay, we'll wheel and seal here. This is where trap is not very good against an eagle front here. At least an inside trap. An outside trap is better, but then I'd just rather run counter. So if we ran counter or power, let's talk about power first. So once again, we're going to cat it, so everyone will just be down. We'd go to that backer. We'd kick out there. Sorry, this is power here. So he'd kick out. We lead up through the hole. Okay, we wheel and seal the backside. Okay, this is a pretty good play here. The strong safety would still be here. So that looks better. Okay, and we can run counter, which is the same thing here. Okay, we'd be down. He'd be down there. Down. Cat it. Okay, we'd kick out. Lead up and through the hole. Counter's just better against this front. Now, I mean, kick. Just kind of be here, here, and we would double to that backside backer. He'd be up to there. You'd block back, and we could have a double here. Okay. And then we kick this guy. Same thing, we'd lead up through the hole with a strong safety here. That's what kick would be. Okay, and truck against this. Or Y would be there. We'd kick the corner. Or Z would block him. Pull up and around. Scoop him. Like the cage scoop here. We'd scoop the 3. Okay. Now here's the thing. They do a lot of slanting here as well out of this look. Okay. Where they will line up in this look. Then they will slant both ends. Try to slant them back outside. Okay, so it's very important tackles if we're running to your side that you seal this guy off. Okay, they're not really hard upfield. We we got to make sure that we seal these guys off and we do not let them get back outside us here. Okay, so they will do that, or they will slant their entire front one direction, and then they will bring this outside backer into a 5. Okay, and bring him off the edge. Okay, so they'll slant these guys one way or the other as well. So we just need to be prepared for these guys to move. They're not just going to sit in their gap. They're going to try to slant the different places as well out of this 3 front look. But the 2 main ones are they'll slant out. Okay, just try to go back into like a 3 front. Okay, or they will slant one direction or the other. Okay, and that's they'll typically do that when they got those 2 guys to the outside because then he will go there. That's when they do that stunt. They do another one where they'll bring a linebacker up into an A gap. If they do that, then the nose will slant away, the end will slant out, okay, and then he'll just go there, or he might even try to go outside as well. But they'll bring a linebacker up and they'll blitz him in the A gap, and he will slant out. He'll slant the other direction. Okay, in our 50s, then we'll just block inside to out like we normally do. Block here. Okay, block here. Tackle would take the end. Guard would take the linebacker. Center would take double stop sign because this guard, once he sees that end goes out, can help with this nose slanting. Okay, and the A-back can also step up and help as well. Okay. But if they're in this eagle look and we're doing pass protection, okay, it's just kind of man on, man away. And these tackles can help and check these backers to see if they're coming or not, or if they're dropping into coverage. Okay, but they will line up in an odd front or in the even front as well. Like I said, 5-3-1-5, either direction. And they'll bring this guy down onto the line of scrimmage here. They'll kind of run it like this. Okay. We've seen this before. We've blocked it before. Last week he did a nice job adjusting. We didn't have a lot of miscues. You just got to trust what you're doing. But the new one that we haven't seen before is that eagle front, that 3-0-3. But it's pretty easy for all of our plays, power, counter, trap, where we're going to cat everything. Okay. Now, if our backside tackle thinks he can get this backside 3, we could try to double the nose so we can get to the backside backer, but we'll just down everything. That's the easiest way to do it, or to cat it. But yeah, be prepared for those guys to also try to fight across your face. So if we're running power to the right, this tackle really needs to try to seal him off. And this Y needs to make sure he helps out if he sees that. Okay. So that's them this week.